Any tips to deal with aging anxiety?
I don't know. I don't really get anxious that much. I mean, honestly, genetically, you're probably doing fine because your mom is not ashamed of her aging body at all. Quite the opposite, actually. All tea tastes the same to me. You're trolling. We're starting strong with the rage bait this year. You know, tea isn't even like one. It's not like there's different like flavors of the tea plant or whatever. It's just different herbs or leaves or whatever that are put in boiling water. It's just stuff in boiling water, bro. This is like saying all soup tastes the same to me. You realize that that's stupid, right? Wait, I was gonna check if Altaria got taunt. It does not get taunt. How does it not get taunt? Dude, if one Pokemon... Dude, Altaria could totally taunt you. With his little cloud wings and shit. Can make a fool out of you. Anyway, we're testing more Pokemon in the Vanilla Emerald Elite Four to make our tier list video eventually. We did some testing on these four. These four are done. So now, let's give Swellow a try. Let's do Tropius, Breloom, and Giraffe-Horse. Okay, first question. For setup sweeping purposes, does Giraffe-Horse get taunt? Probably not, right? Gen 3 learns set Giraffe-Horse. There's no way this guy learns taunt. He doesn't have fingers. Only Pokemon with fingers learn taunt. That's a true story. Okay, so this definitely isn't setting up on Sydney. I don't even think I have to try that. I do want to pre-poison this Swellow real quick. Mightyena Intim is kind of a problem, right? For Swellow. I think Swellow doesn't do anything in this E4 if I remember correctly. Just white herb? Honestly? Yeah, probably, huh? Sharpedo's fingers, though. Kid named Sharpedo. Okay, let's see if he can do this. That looks pretty good, y'all. That looks pretty good. Okay. I think Swellow might have this one. Probably not Phoebe, I would guess, but this one for sure. And then it probably also doesn't kill Walrein, does it? I wonder if it kills Glalie. Okay, let's do it once for B-roll. We've been watching Fuslie, Flygon, Soul Link. I haven't had a chance to, no. Been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Playing Path of Exile, too. Nah, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have in the next couple of months, dude. There's a lot of big projects coming. It's gonna be busy. And I'm not talking streaming. Honestly, the longer we have to wait for Platinum Kaiser, the better. Also, it knows like we were allowed to use Revise, but every time you do, you lower your level cap permanently. Sure. But you're kind of enforcing a mechanic that already exists in Nuzlocke, which is like snowballing, right? I do like the idea of some way of having limited repels, like one, or revives, like one revive or something. That lets you, like, take a little bit more aggressive lines. Like, I think if we're gonna adjust our Nuzlocke rules, I think we should do it in a way where it encourages people to play more riskily and aggressively. I think that's good. Rewards people for taking risks, you know? I think that's something to look towards. Okay, so I'm not gonna try Swellow on Phoebe, obviously. Although, I mean, like, I might as well, I guess. But, like, it's not gonna kill anything, right? Is there anything you can do on the protect turn? I guess you could fly. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. Okay, got it. Maybe Giraffe-Horse can do it. Where we just use the protect turn to Calm Mind once, and then we just start clicking Crunch, and it doesn't kill, and then you're... because you got cursed. And then you definitely have to switch on this guy. But honestly... is it that bad? Can this guy not hit Giraffe-Horse? Oh no, he can't. He has Feint Attack. Why do you use Nightshade? Oh, because Nightshade doesn't get damage calced, right? Okay, now you just have to hit him. 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 There you go. So Giraffe-Horse can do this. If you get lucky, I guess. I feel like Giraffe-Horse usually wins this, right? I mean, you just have to hope that it's not Curse, right? Like, either way, you need 2 turns, so you might as well click Calm Mind again. If it's Confuse Ray, you're fine. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is Curse. Yeah, if it curses, you just switch and try again. You just gotta not switch in on Confuse Ray, I guess, at that point. Or I guess you wait for your other Pokemon to get Confuse Rayed. Okay, yeah, Giraffe kind of has this. We'll try one more time, and then we'll do it for B-roll. It's just, when I say I'm doing this for B-roll, what I'm saying is I want slowed down footage that we can put on the screen during the video while I explain why Giraffe-Horse is good in the Elite Four. To make the video more digestible. I think Giraffe-Horse is going to be S tier again. Maybe? It's not as clear in this game, I think. Giraffe-Horse gets nothing to prevent Sand Attack from Mightyena, right? Yeah, okay, so Baton passing on that fight isn't likely. Okay. Does S tier mean we can one-shot an E4 team? Usually S tier Mons are like Pokemon that like trivialize multiple fights. Usually that are otherwise more difficult to counter. Like that excel at like specific things that are hard to deal with otherwise. Okay, it does kill Glalie. I highly doubt it kills Walrein, right? Oh, that's actually, like, ridiculously close. But you can't boost damage any more than that, unfortunately. How good is the Swellow? I mean, that's not even a range, right? Yeah, even Max Attack Swellow doesn't do it. Max Attack Swellow has a 37.5% chance to kill this Walrein. So I cannot in good conscience recommend people go for this. Why is every single German ad that I get on random websites, especially news websites, like, homeowners hate this one solar power trick. Instead of solar panels, homeowners are installing this. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They're all about being a homeowner and not wanting to install solar panels. Or hearing aids, yeah. It's like that in the US as well. What the f***? I think one of the things that I heard a lot about all these places where people go, where like you pay like low taxes and shit like that, but it's still part of like Europe or whatever, is like you super like can tell and the cost of living gets like really high and stuff like that. What am I doing? But also like, I mean, I don't know, I've talked about this before, like to grow up in a country like Germany where you are the beneficiary of like everyone paying their taxes and shit, and like you live in like a safe place and you grow up and you use roads and schools and like the social system and stuff, and then to, you know, make it big in part through that, and then to immediately, once you start making money, to piece the f out after benefiting from the system your entire life is pretty f***ing sh**. I don't think that's cool. This body slam does a lot of damage. Do I win? I'm +3. Okay, that looks good. It's just you have to dodge crit or double para, right? Okay, I mean that seems... How bad is the snow? It's actually like perfect. It's really nice. There's a nice solid dusting on the whole city. The view from my place is lovely. But it's not it. Well, I mean, like, I don't go outside, so I don't have to deal with it, I guess. So for me, it's perfect. I guess we could test if +2 is enough, huh? My instinct says no. Yeah, it's not even enough to kill the Glalie. Define B-roll. Did I take shrooms before this stream? We just had this conversation, right? We need like a cute term for psychosis. You know how there's like Menti-B for mental breakdown? Me and my girlfriend say that one so much. It's like every minor inconvenience we're having a Menti-B. Or having a dis for a dissociative personality disorder. Simo. Little Psyche. A little Psyche. Psyche-O is like a cereal. I like that. There's only so much you can do with that word, huh? I guess you could call it having a sis. Like a psycho sis? Like a little sigh. Yeah. You're cooking. Alright. Let's just keep going with Swellow and Giraffe-Horse for now. And then we'll do all the grass types, I guess. Wait, you get 2 white herbs, right? Because you can thief 1 off of, Flannery. When does Salamence even come out? Immediately? That's not gonna kill even after white herb, right? Because we're also subtracting this silk scarf boost. Yeah, this is never gonna kill. Do you think you sweep the rest though? Is Salamence the most bulky Pokemon? Kingdra is probably bulkier, right? Yeah. Okay. Any strong opinions on breakfast burritos? I strongly like them. Whenever I'm in the US, it's like my go-to brunch item. Because you can't get a breakfast burrito in Germany. I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant that serves them. I don't even mind like a bad breakfast burrito. I think I'm fine with it. But yeah, good breakfast burrito goes crazy. I think one of the fundamental things that has going for it is that hot sauce just goes really well with every breakfast item, you know? It's great with eggs. It's great with bacon. It's great with cheese. What more could you want? Breakfast burrito, but it's filled with a full English breakfast. Sounds like something that one guy on TikTok would make, who always has the Lord of the Rings music in the background and always cooks outside, and he's really British. And then he wraps a food into a naan, into a fucking burrito, into a beef wellington. You guys know who I'm talking about? God, the landscape of food content is so dire. You know, he does always have like the kind of rhyming structure to the writing, and I do think that that's cool. I think his writing is kind of neat, actually. Okay, that's not too much damage from Rock Tomb. I think you can just continue setting up here. There's still some good ones out there for food content. Adam Ragusia, Jay Kenji, Claire Saffitz. Am I dead? Whew! I think you want to agility turn 1 so that he rock tombs you more often, so that he can't double edge you, right? Or that he's less likely to. Let's see if +2 is enough here. Okay, you're slower than the flying. You gotta be +1 speed. This might be tough, but I think it's possible. So you like agility once, and then you calm mind, agility one more time. You gotta have him use rock tomb. If you're faster, he's gonna keep using it. He's not gonna double edge. You can calm mind again. And now you're +1 speed, right? So you can psychic. Wait, was I +0? You're serving with this 4-month meal prep, costs 17 cents. Here's how to make it. Step 1, I have 2,000 worth of industrial cooking equipment. Dude, yeah. I think I got a YouTube short on a German one on how to make langosh, the Hungarian fried bread, because it's a popular Christmas market dish. And they're like, here's how you can make langosh at home, but way cheaper than at the stupid Christmas market. And then he immediately, frame 1, puts the KitchenAid on the table. Fuck me, man. +2. Okay, he just double edged, but that's unlikely. He missed Rock Tomb. He double edged again. I'm +3 on Calm Minds, right? Oh, that was a crit. Okay, +3 doesn't kill Kingdra. So you need to get to +4. This seems unlikely to work. And then he double edges. I don't think this works like mathematically. You have to spam too many agilities, I think. Okay, Rock Tomb is less likely than I thought. Well, now you have to go. I think I was +3 when I attacked that Kingdra, though. Yeah. +2 doesn't even kill the Mence. So this is a fight where you have to baton pass, right? I think it's possible, but I'm not down to test that, to be honest. But, like, you can imagine that with, like, a white herb. Okay, well, I gotta get past this somehow. Hold on. I don't think any of the I don't think any of the grass types are gonna do it here, man. I mean, I guess unless this guy survives a flamethrower somehow. Let's try it. There's probably just one shots, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta get past this somehow so I can test all these guys on Wallace. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, can this team beat Drake Deathless somehow? It's a fun little puzzle. Hold on. You have to be +2 speed? No, I think I got Rock Tomb twice there, right? I could be wrong. I do remember that Flygon being specifically very fast. Okay, +3 doesn't even always kill the elements. Go to Breloom here. Easy. Dude, I think Focus Punch might be super underrated. Any Focus Punch tech? There's not even tech, it's just AI really like setup and like random ass moves in this game. It's just really easy to get off random Focus Punches. Dude, I think my favorite strat that we found so far in this entire testing was the Hariyama solo of Juan. Where you run Rest, Sleep Talk, Vital Throw, and Focus Punch. That set is so cool. Okay. Holy double edge 2 shots. Oh my god. Okay, go Citrus. Try again. Oh, you could teach Thunder here actually, right? Does Giraffe learn that? Oh. Okay, go to +2 and see what happens. Okay, you're fast enough for Tentacruel. That's good. But you don't kill it. I don't have the Thunder TM on me, do I? God damn it. Oh no, I do. Okay, sick. You do need Psychic for Whiscash. So drop Agility. I always forget that Psychic and... Yeah. I don't know. This is the second time I've like not Psychic that Tentacruel. It was really stupid. Okay, he Rain Danced, so we can Thunder. And then we Psychic. Nice. Oh, the Looty. The Looty. Hold on. Holy damage. Do you survive another if you just Calm Mind? I don't think so, right? But you also died a double edge, so... Oh, you do actually survive. But now you don't kill, right? Maybe you do? And now you're f***ed. Yeah. Giraffe is not all it's hyped up to be, man. It's not all it's hyped up to be at all. I mean, this is good tempo, right? This is really good tempo. Now you do this. Okay, you don't kill the Milo. There's a lot of ranges that Swellow just barely doesn't get. It's unlucky. Attack first and then use Calm Mind. Yeah, you could, but he could also just double edge, right? But I mean, we can see the... We can at least see the damage numbers because maybe you trigger a potion turn. But also, like, there's just not a lot of fights where he's actually really good. Like... Okay, so he Rain Danced there, but now you could Calm Mind, and now Water Spout is nerfed. Now you can even Calm Mind again. I don't know why he's not double edging now. But now I'm +3. Doesn't quite kill this guy, but, you know. We hit these. Okay, you can't even kill Whiscash at +3. Alright, so much for these guys. Let's try the grass types. Because so far they don't do anything anywhere. Well, I guess I didn't test them on Phoebe and Sydney yet, or on, I guess, on the first 3 either. Let's do that first. Yeah, Swellow just doesn't hit a lot of important breaking points, man. He was faster than me there, right? This Mighty Anna is actually so annoying. Oh yeah, true. This can't even... Okay, what about Tropius? I mean, Tropius also cannot prevent sand attack, right? And also... Yeah, he's just not him. Alright, let's do the Brelooms. Tropius a flying up, sand attack hit that? Yeah. You're thinking of Thunder Wave. That's the one status move that, like, doesn't... It's hard-coded to not be able to hit ground types. The type that, like, is usually immune. But usually status moves always work on Pokemon if they're immune to their typing. Like, you can confuse Ray and normal type. Yeah, well, I think the grass types are specifically going to be good for the Wallace sweep, because the Wallace sweep is actually really hard to pull off. Alright, this is no... This is no Spore Breloom. Finally, it's... Oh, I forgot that this guy has... I mean, that's fine, right? Honestly, just go. What are you waiting for? Oh wait, that's actually genius. You Leech Seed, you spam Bulk Up until he roars you, then you come back in having gotten rid of your Sand Attack drops, and then you like Bulk Up once and you sweep, right? It's kind of the same with Breloom every single time, man. Yeah, the question is, do you need to Bulk Up to sweep? That's true. Let's see. I mean, you can at least get rid of the Intim drop, right? Oh wait, this is the wrong Breloom. There, now you go back here. He didn't Sand Attack. And now can you just Mach Punch? Oh, this has Aerial Ace, huh? Okay, you need +1 attack. Did I even get Sand Attacked? I forgot. Okay, no Sand Attack, and then we just sweep. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Like, you can even make sure to switch in on a full restore turn, so there's only one potential Sand Attack turn, right? Or have a Keenime on, I guess. I don't know, like Pelipper or something. What did Pelipper turn out to be? I haven't tested him yet. I don't think he's going to be very good, though. Where I can find a similar round to the Nuzlocke tournament. Yeah, I think somebody on, like, Reddit posted one. I don't remember what it was called, though. There's also another one that came out recently. I think it was called, like, the Nuzlemizer or something like that. Terrible name for an airline. Makes me think of that tragedy. Found the Randolock hack, but it does the move learning kind of poorly. Ain't nothing like a pChal original. What can I say? Sydney, the biggest bum of all you 4 trainers? Nah, this Mighty Anna's demon, man. I swear. They did a really good job of designing the teams in this Elite Four to make it really hard for you to set up on them. Mighty Anna has Sand Attack, and Intimidate, obviously. The Dusclops has Curse and Confuse Ray. They kind of knew what they were cooking, man. Yeah, so far, not convinced of the value of Spore Breloom. But I mean, also most fights where, like, you would delay Breloom for Shroomish. Shroomish almost does the exact same thing. Shroomish fucking solos Watson, man. Oh, I didn't give this bulk up, did I? Why didn't I do that? Okay. Good times, good times. Alright, so for Phoebe, is there even any, like, easily accessible TM that you could teach to Breloom that lets it touch Phoebe? I mean, honestly, maybe you can just win with Leech Seed, right? You think stat change should be nerfed too? I don't think they should be changed in the way the multiplier applies. I think the way it should be changed is that the way that ROM hacks already do it. I think all stat boosting moves should have either 1 or 2 PP. Okay, I want to see if just with Spore and Leech Seed you could beat this fight. I mean, eventually he's gonna curse, right? Or you're gonna run out of PP, I guess? Oh, this has Insomnia. Oh, and eventually he burns you. But you kind of out-heal it. Wait a minute. Okay, this one has Psychic. Never mind. I don't think it's going to do anything on Glacia, but... Ice Ball doesn't do any damage here, actually. Hold on. Ooh, never mind. The second one does. I went to +2 there. Yeah, that's not quite... Dude, +3 actually just kills the wall rain. That's crazy. Wait, you can have Brick Break here, right? Wait, what if you had Protect? You get a Protect TM, right? Well, I'm saying you can stop the ice ball with Protect. So you just... Oof. That was a crit. Also, you're still going HP positive with Leech Seed, right? Because it's based on his HP. Now you just win, right? No? Was I already at... Wait. Was I at +2 last time I attacked it? Okay, what if you don't Leech Seed? And then you die to hail damage, right? Oh, it stopped hailing, actually. This does mean you have to dodge crits, though. So Spore Breloom is easy, right? Yeah, this is like the freest in the world. On Drake, it doesn't do anything. I don't know if Breloom's gonna be S tier, man. It like doesn't do anything in like mid to late game. I mean, it's definitely A tier. Is this kill? Not even close. What the f? Wait, I was told that Vileplume is a Wallace counter. Where the f is Spega? Surely this Ice Beam doesn't usually one-shot, right? Okay, yeah. But now it's Tentacruel, and you just Sleep Powder. And then you set Sun... He just wakes up and kills you. This is, like, not good. Oh, I guess you would run Citrus, though, huh? Hold on. I don't think that matters, unfortunately. Because he can't freeze you when Sun is up. Oh, I guess you could Sleep Powder the Milo, right? That's probably better odds of winning, I think. Maybe? Was the chance to hit 2 Sleep Powders? 1 minus... I mean, the chance to hit both is just 0.75 times 0.75, right? Wait, that's to hit both. I'm sorry, to miss at least one, so it's 1 minus... Yeah, 1 minus 0.25 to the power of 2. So it's like 94% to hit both, right? Wait, no. Wait. Am I f***ing dumb? Yeah, because I just need the... It's 1 minus the chance to miss both, yeah. It's really late. Okay. Is this even worth it? This final Sun turn. So now you have to Sunny Day on the Tentacruel, and then Sleep Powder it, and then Moonlight, and then Solar Beam, and then you're not even killing him. Y'all, I don't think Vileplume is good. Okay, let's try that one more time. This Tentacruel is woken up turn 1 like every single time too. It's just not good. Tropius is also not going to do anything because it just gets blizzarded by Wailord, right? Okay, now you Sunny Day. Sleep Powder. Gotta hit both. Moonlight up. Dude, can you stop waking up turn 1? Tropius ain't gonna do shit, I think. I gotta test both these guys on Phoebe as well. Okay, I mean, that was something. And now I'm out of PP. This thing sucks! I need to test Tropius. It's just gonna be worse. Surely on Glacia it does something. I mean, it does bait all three of these out first. That's actually kind of good. You know what? I think this is Vileplume's best spot. And then you sleep powder this. You keep it going. Okay, what about Tropius then? Okay. Actually, maybe. Okay, it doesn't even kill the... I forgot that it doesn't even have special attack. Bro, this can't even kill the second Celio Lamau. Celio do kind of be having double the amount of vowels than it does consonants. Isn't that kind of crazy? Anyway. I guess you could growth on turn 1 actually. Hold on, yeah. Well, but now we just ice balls. Oh, but he missed? Yeah. Just to make sure that I'm not crazy. Yeah, okay. Dude, having a Tentacruel counter seems increasingly important for this Wallace fight. Tentacruel and the Ludicolo counter. Those are the guys that usually stop your like common openings. Didn't Tropius have something that it actually... I think Tropius was really good on Juan and had like a really good opening there, right? Lucy doesn't even really... Oh no, wait, it's actually really good here. But I guess like... I think you do want to go for it. Okay, you just get one shot by Blizzard, obviously, so... Leech seeding... doesn't even matter? Okay, so if you get a bunch of sleep turns... Oh, and then you get outsped by Milo. Okay, I think... This guy doesn't do shit. Dies to, like, all the ice moves. Spore, Leech Seed... versus Waylord. Seems like an okay opening to get someone else to set up. In fact, watch this. Watch this drive. Spore, Leech Seed, Giraffe-Horse, set up Calm Minds, and look at that Leech Seed recovery, right? Because it's based on his on his max HP. Oh, you died a double edge crit. Hold on, hold on. I've been trying too much Baton Pass stuff with Giraffe-Horse, but it probably does work. We gotta test Giraffe-Horse again with electric types, but testing Baton Pass stuff is so hard. This is a heel turn, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta go. Does that kill? Okay, I think I have it. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for these guys. Alright. And then tomorrow we'll start testing some Gorbis teams. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.